Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 11. This is Kathy speaking. How are you all? We're doing readings love readings for each individual sign. So we'll be taking some cards to see what's going on in the month of February, which is an important month for love for each individual sign. Now, this could be new love, this could be old love, this could be anything pertaining to love. We'll see what shows up, but what we will be doing on Patreon and through our website, we'll be doing extra love readings for February for a particular person that you are thinking about. So more so inclined towards twin flame soulmate love reading. So these free readings here on YouTube are generally for love and what will show up in the month of February of 2024. So you can get the timestamps of when your reading begins for your sign. Check out your sun, moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars, and your North Node, if you are familiar with your placements in your own chart. So I will have the timestamp beneath for when the tarot starts, when the reading starts. And you can also get the links. I will be linking in about a week pertaining to Patreon and through our website. So during the first week of February, you can check out the love readings, the Twin Flame Soulmate. Very important love reading. A special person in your life that you can either join us through Patreon or make a one-off purchase through our website. But that will not be up, not for another week. So I will be putting the links so you can return to this reading. I'll be putting the links beneath this video for those of you that are interested in joining us on Patreon or purchasing a one-off through our website. Okay, so you'll need to return to this reading here, and let's go. I mean, it is Valentine's Day, and it ain't going to be an easy one this year, my dear friends. So a lot is going on as Venus and Mars will be conjoining. They'll be doing their dance, flirting, fighting, separating, coming together. So it will be a very dramatic, I would say, month, the month of February for love. Many will break up, others will make up, so it can go either way. If you're interested in a personal reading, our website is beneath this video. So love and light, and let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Gemini, and welcome to your love reading for the month of February of 2024. I hope that you've heard the introduction as I do go into the details pertaining to other love readings that we'll be doing on Twin Flame Soulmate relationships through Patreon and through our website. So let's see what's going on in love for February as Venus and Mars are moving through, if you're a Gemini rising, that is, they're moving through your 8th house of intimacy, fears, mysticism, change, and then we'll be entering your 9th house, so a lot to do with your beliefs, possibly long distance relationships. Also possibly second marriages for some of you, as Venus and Mars will be conjoining with Pluto. Let's see what comes through Gemini. Gemini in the month of February, which is also Valentine's Day month. What's showing up in love for Gemini? In the now, 4 of Cups, wherever you are, you're not happy. You're not happy if you're dealing with another water sign. They're unhappy. 4s always speak to stability. whether it's a long-term relationship, or this could also say someone hasn't found love and they're still at home living with their parents, for those that are younger out there and watching. Okay, it could be missed opportunities because of other situations, right? This is the holy grail that is being offered here on a platter from spirit, but for whatever reason you're not able to see it, you or your person, the person you've got on your mind. Or you just haven't found something stable. Where are you coming from? 10 of Wands, something's been really heavy, but you are closing up a major cycle. I don't know, maybe some of you have just been putting all your energy into work, right? It feels as though in the past, it's like that little spark. Something has begun, like a desire to connect, right? Something's come to light nevertheless, pertaining possibly also to a sexual connection, an intimate connection. Crowning you is the Death card, so you are going through changes. I'm wondering if you're not dealing with a Scorpio. And you know, because Pluto will be activated, there is a possibility of change or a possible ending if you've been in another unhappy relationship. Recent past, too much sacrifice, you could possibly be closing up a cycle. Someone's seen something from a different perspective, they're not willing to sacrifice anymore. There is a possibility that this could speak to third parties with a hanging man, which is the natural 12th house. It is a karmic house. It is a house of secret love affairs as well. But also ending a major chapter in your life where love is concerned because of a lack of happiness. Possibly also someone not sacrificing for you. Maybe you were doing all the work. That's why at the foundation you've got the 10 of Wands and you're not willing to do it anymore. Possible outcome for Gemini. We've got the 5 of Wands. Some of you may be fearing that you may be stepping on other people's toes, whether it's a family that you've built, whether it's your family of heritage. But the 5 of Wands could also be dealing with someone that comes from a different part of the world. You don't speak the same language. You don't have the same beliefs. Or this is just going to be some conflict, okay, in the month of February concerning others. We do have a potential, though, for the Ace of Cups, which is the opportunity maybe returning back to an old situation. But even though all the planets are all moving direct, it doesn't mean that we are not possibly dealing with something from the past, as Juno, the asteroid of commitment and marriage and contracts, is retrograding in Virgo, which is sort of putting you under pressure. Something to do with revisiting the past, yes. Even though, you know, this month is going to be very fast, all planets direct, but there's still something to do with details and looking back to the past. Anything to do with sacrifice and service. Something to do with details, discernment, even perfectionism. What's going on? And Gemini, you've got the Lovers. So obviously there is another connection here. You've got choices. Okay, this is a divine union. This is a very important relationship that is in your life that will be showing up. You've got choices to make, unless some of you are going through an ending of a past unemotional, happy cycle in your life, which you're ending and going through a death process, and hoping that you will connect, that there could be new love and new important relationship ahead, unless you've already connected. Okay, this is an opportunity coming from Spirit. Oh my God, Gemini. Oh my God, there is someone else. Five of Swords. Very difficult. Very difficult. I get Spirit is pushing the envelope. Unless it's you. And what I mean by that is you're being pushed. You're being pushed into another relationship. And it's as though it's not in your hands. I don't get that you're doing the manipulating here. I feel that this is fated. What do the lovers, they sit on the Five of Swords and then the Two of Wands. See, choices, possibly needing to make a choice. You could be dealing with a foreigner, someone that may be that you need to pass over water to connect with. Let's see for Gemini, what's the advice? Actions speak loudly. So it's not just about emotions, it's about actions. Express your love through your actions. So there is a possibility that someone could be doing that in the month of February. Even though there's conflict around it. Could be internal or even external. That if someone does express their love, that there will be backlash from others. There will be action though, even though it's not going to be easy. Let's see where your psyche is concerned, your subconscious. What's going on in the month of February? You've got refocus, so this does bring back the past. Big dreams, it's like going back to a big dream of yours. Something connected to the past. Pay attention to your prophetic dreams as well. And reinvention. See, there is the re again. When we've got the prefix re, it means you're revisiting a big dream. Maybe that did not pan out because of restrictions, because of other people, because of missed opportunities. There's reinvention here. You're reinventing and you're refocusing on your love life. And maybe there'll be more action this time. You're feeling the vibrations. You're listening to your higher self. You're wanting to connect with someone who you feel is part of your tribe. There's the recognition. See, there's the victimhood here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dear Gemini. Twin flame, a fifth dimensional connection. Wow, I got the goosebumps on my goosebumps. There will be recognition and action because someone is going to, it feels like Spirit is going to help someone be released from being the martyr. Okay? I don't know if you're dealing with a Pisces. We've got Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces, Scorpio very strong here. Gemini as well. Which is your energy. And instead of Gemini, I wanted to say, what was it that I wanted to say? That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Could be another Gemini, yes. Let's not rule that out. But, wow. Let's see what's going on with the Lenormand. This is also a very Piscean card, which says a lot of things going on beneath the surface. You need to listen to your intuition, pay attention to your prophetic dreams, and maybe you're doing something very secretly. We've got the magnifying glass. This is very Virgo energy. So with Juno retrograding in Virgo, there's something to do with a contract. There's details that you're looking for. Focusing in on past messages with your particular person. There's some details, some detective work that someone could be doing here. But the sun will bring clarity and happiness. This is happiness of the inner child. This could speak to romance. But there's happiness, but Maybe there's something you're discovering that will be lit up for you, but you're keeping it under wraps because the fox is here, and that can speak to third parties as well. There is the love card, the heart. There is love here for you, but it could be a secret love, and this is a past connection. Some of you maybe tried to do things by the book. The lily does speak to morality and ethics, feeling as though it's not the right thing to do. If you've fallen head over heels for another person, you're in another connection, this is not the right thing to do, and you've got internal conflict. This is really heavy for you. What's going on in your mind, in your head, is an ending. You want to refocus. You want to release. You want to let go. But the card is saying express your love through actions. Where there is no action, obviously, action speaks to reaction. There will be no reaction. So I'm getting like your person possibly does not know how you feel because you have not been taking action. Now you can flip the energies around as well. Okay, let's take another layer here. Why do we have the Four of Cups? This is like wanting to leave the conflict, right? Wanting to find serenity and happiness. And again, there could be also a trip that is planned here. Maybe possibly wanting to connect with someone if they're at a physical distance. You've had opportunities, maybe work got in the way. I see you working very heavily. I don't know if this is just you holding up a lot of the responsibility. Just feeling very, very heavy where love is concerned. But there is something to do with the past, like some sort of a strong connection, a desire to connect with someone, to have a new beginning. Let's see. You were sort of looking at this, possibly you or the other person. But we know pages are juvenile, fresh energies that need time, especially the Page of Pentacles. Maybe money was more important in the past. Not able to, some of you may have put love on the back burner. Some of you may have been thinking of your children. What is the Hanging Man? What is this sacrifice? I would say that there is a possibility to have the ability to release yourself from the bondage as long as you take action to do that. And I don't know if some of you are connecting with someone. This could be a secret love connection with someone that's very well known in their community, someone that's quite successful in what they do. Let's look at the Death card. Yeah, the ending of a marriage. The ending of a marriage. There will be an opportunity. It's the 1111. 1111 is a portal. Let's look at the Ace of Cups, which is the potential, the offer that comes from Spirit. You need to trust your intuition that this is coming in. And the High Priestess, remember, Pisces, Virgo again. Unless you're dealing with someone that is a foreigner, that is at a long distance to you. This is someone that's quite powerful in their community, which will sort of change will change your theory of the world and your beliefs, a lot to do with your beliefs. Someone who's come into your life to change your beliefs. What is that Five of Wands? What is that Five of Wands? And we've got the Five of Cups and the Lovers come in again. You see, there is the Three Cups that are spilt, obviously. You're focusing on an unhappy Three Cups here and not noticing the fourth. And you've got the Fifth Cup here, the Five of Cups here, which again, even though there's a lot of trouble, you're refocusing, you're reinventing your love life. The High Priestess is the new moon goddess, and we're having a full moon in February in Virgo and a new moon in Pisces. So new moon in Pisces will be in March and the full moon in Virgo will be end of February. So expect lots of things to happen. A very, very important month indeed for you, dear Gemini, pertaining to love. Very important indeed. And for many of you, this is a soulmate, someone you've known from the past. Either that, or some of you have got children, or there's nostalgia to do with the past. It could be someone that was a friend, someone you've known from school, whatever. Okay? It is a soulmate, but some of you just maybe wanted to do the ethical, motherly thing and continue to sacrifice your life for your family, for your children, for, I don't know, your family's reputation. You've got the Four of Wands, you've got the Six, then the Four, then the Five. Right, so well, what can that mean? Obviously that there's an opportunity here. Okay, you will successfully release something that was unstable, where marriage and family were concerned. And even though it's challenging and you feel as though you will be stepping on some toes and you are mourning, it's not as though this was something that you, how can I say, planned. And I get that some of you sacrificed your happiness for others, but I feel that this is what you need to let go of. It's time to reinvent yourself and your life, and no more being the martyr. You've had the Lovers show up 3 times. So if this is not an important time for love for you, then I don't know what is. You've gone through a lot of worry. There are the mice. There have been a lot of injustices. Right? So could be that someone's expressing their love to you this month, or you are expressing your love. You know, an expression of love could be, you know, where you're having a very truthful communication with a past long-term relationship or even marriage, where you're expressing your love. The love may have changed. So you're expressing your love and your respect, but you're also expressing that you're not happy where you are. You know what I mean? So it's as though, Gemini, you're trying to do the right thing, which you've suffered a lot for that. But this is in your DNA. This time, you're coming from a place of love. You're expressing the love, but the love is different. This is what I feel is going on for you, dear Gemini, and I'm wishing you luck with that. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It helps the channel. And as I said, if you're hoping to see more love readings, we will be posting around the 7th of the month of February. Either join us through Patreon, where you can get the 12 love readings, or you can purchase a one-off through our website. Okay? So, love and light, and I'm wishing you well, dear Gemini. All the best. Namaste.